All right, Roadhouse Radio. The Country Lips are playing Friday at the Folklife preview party at the Tractor. Also, you heard the Sojourners. They're going to be actually at Folklife on the American Standard Time stage gospel group from Vancouver. But right now, I'm very pleased to welcome the Sumner Brothers in the Roadhouse.
Son, you must not follow me into that darkness. Your strong hands will be needed here. I'd rather see you wading through the fires of hell than follow me where I go, I fear. And now put that around your neck, son. Well, my father done gave that to me. That'll be your strength in times of weakness. got to do what a man got to do. I got to see this thing through, son. I got to see this thing through. I hope to God I see you again, son. I hope to God I see you again. It was 15 below with the wind to chill. Kind of time to be sleeping outside. But when you don't got a job and you don't got no money, you don't got nothing to hide. I stole a gun, and I'm gonna steal a ticket to ride. I'm gonna ride that big black train up to the spotty sky. I'm gonna ride that big black train where you never die. And I ain't gonna hurt no more. I ain't never gonna hurt no more. Well, my daddy was a veteran and lost a leg back in '69. Most every night he just lie awake, seeing things to make a grown man cry. My mom said, son, your daddy's gonna buy a ticket to ride. He's gonna ride that big black train up to the spotty sky. He's gonna ride that big black train where you never die. He ain't gonna hurt no more. He ain't never gonna hurt no more. Judas betrayed the one he loved. He betrayed him with a kiss for a sack of gold all soaked in blood. He traded it all in. Judas said, tonight I'm gonna buy a ticket to ride. I'm gonna ride that big black train to the spotty sky. I'm gonna ride that big black train where you never die. And I ain't gonna hurt nobody no more. I ain't never gonna hurt nobody no more. Jesus said, Lord, take that cup from me. If there be any other way, Lord said, son, you know my will. That cup is why you came. Jesus said, all right then. And I'm gonna buy a ticket to ride. I'm gonna ride that big black train up to the spotty sky. I'm gonna ride that big black train where you never die. And you ain't gonna hurt no more. You ain't never gonna hurt no more.
The Sumner Brothers are live in the Roadhouse on KEXP. Ticket to Ride was that song, and Going Out West from the latest record, I'll Be There Tomorrow. Bob and Brian Sumner, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
You guys are like blood brothers, like real brothers. This ain't no fake thing, is it?
No, it's for real.
From Vancouver, Washington? No. Where? Vancouver. BC.
Yeah,
You guys are Canadian.
Vancouver.
Well, we're half Canadian, half American.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I just wrote a blog post about you, and I said Canadian American as kind of a play on your American music, but Canadian.
Yeah.
Prove your American identity.
When this is over, we'll go into the parking lot and I'll show you our
Then
passport.
we'll show. Yeah. Which brings me to a song from your last album called "Toughest Man in Prison Camp." Brian, I think you wrote that one, and that is probably one of the most brilliant songs because it's like one of those character songs where you invented this really bad mofo character.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think where I was coming from, writing that was actually someone who just can't get anything right.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's what you got from it or not.
He melted down his heart of gold to like cash in. I mean,
yeah.
Who does that?
God, I don't know. Us, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have you here. You're going to be Friday in town playing the Folklife Preview Party.
Can't wait.
Is that correct?
Can't wait.
That's correct.
That's right. Yeah, cool. And you brought Bill Patton with you on this session, which is fantastic. The kind of the enigma, Bill Patton.
He's an enigma.
You kind of hear about him a lot, but you never see him.
Yeah.
Great to have you, Bill. So, Vancouver, Seattle, so close yet kind of so far away. Is it because of that border?
Yeah, well, I'm going to set up a border festival, and we're going to have all you guys come down and play on one side, and we're going to play on the other side.
In Abbotsford?
Yeah, because
That's for real. Yeah.
Yeah, in Abbotsford.
Yeah,
Langley.
there's a lot of backyards that meet up at the border, and there's nothing there but a road.
We're going to get two
There's
farm
just-
fields that connect. And,
There's just that big ditch that kind of is the border,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
It's
just kind of hop
ridiculous.
across.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know what happens there.
Yeah. You want to get involved?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. So, are you recording a new album, or because the last one's great? Been playing it on the show quite a bit. And do you have plans for new recordings?
We do. We've got our dad's buddy who owns the cabin that we recorded the last one in, and we're crossing our fingers that he doesn't sell it within the next 6 months so we can get back up there and
Nice.
record the next one.
Yeah. You know, I was in Toronto for that Folk Alliance thing recently, and I just discovered a whole bunch of Canadian bands. There's a lot going on in Canada.
Yeah.
Deep Dark Woods,
Yeah.
and the Be Good Tanyas are back together.
Yeah.
The Sojourners, who I just played, they're from Vancouver. Fantastic band.
I noticed they're coming out for Folklife.
Yeah, they're going to be on the
Yeah.
same stage you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the Deep Dark Woods, and that guy's, Ryan's producing the Casey and Clayton, the 16-year-old and 18-year-old group.
Mm-hmm. And is it Clayton that is the male?
Is the new guitar player for
And
Deep
he's
Dark Woods.
banjo, everything. in
Yeah,
the band.
he's really amazing. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So props to Canada.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I wanted to say. Canada's great. Do you want to play another song?
Sure thing.
We'll play a Canadian song.
Yeah. So this one's was written by Stomp and Tom Connors. Do you know who he is?
I don't.
No, he's like a Canadian Johnny Cash, and he's one of our kind of musical heroes. Yeah, he just passed away, so we're gonna do that.
Great. So Sumner Brothers on KEXP.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Twang, twang, a deedle dang, a diddle dang, a twang, a twang, a twang, twang, a deedle dang, another dang bang, another dang bang, another dang twang. Well, I've been married now for a year or more. My old guitar hangs by the door. That woman of mine says, "Hock that, Luke, 'cause your mama dear needs a brand new suit." Well, I hocked my watch, sold my dog upon the gasoline stove. Hocked my ring and everything just to keep that woman in clothes. I even pawned a cat, hocked my boots, and I sold a family car. That woman of mine will be 109 before I hock my old guitar. Twang, twang, a deedle dang, a diddle dang, a twang, a twang, a twang, twang, a deedle dang, another dang bang, another dang bang, another dang twang. Well, she went out one day last week, I guess. She won't come back until I say yes. In answer to her, "Hock that, Luke, my old guitar for a swimming suit." Well, that'll be the day when upon my heart, like upon the gasoline stove, hock my ring and everything just to keep that woman in clothes. I even pawned a cat, hocked my boots, and I sold the family car. That woman of mine will be old and blind before I hock my old guitar. Twang, twang, a deedle dang, a diddle dang, a twang, a twang, a twang, twang, a deedle dang, another dang bang, another dang bang, another dang twang. Well, she don't come back, I won't get sore, 'cause I don't give a hoot about her no more. A man gets tired of hock that, Luke, my old guitar for a swimming suit. Well, that'll be the day when upon my heart, like upon the gasoline stove, hock my ring and everything just to keep that woman in clothes. I even pawned a cat, hocked my boots, and I sold the family car. That woman of mine will be in a box of pine before I hock my old guitar. Twang, twang, a deedle dang, a diddle dang, a twang, a twang, a twang, twang, a deedle dang, another dang bang, another dang bang, another dang twang. And another dang bang, and another dang bang, and another dang bang, and another dang twang.
All right, the Sumner Brothers are live in the Roadhouse on KEXP. Luke's guitar, their version. Nice. Brian, is that an old California Angels hat? California
Yeah, it
Angels?
is my grandfather's.
Right, that's back
Yeah.
when they were known as California Angels.
Yeah.
And Bob, what is your hat there that says High Lonesome?
Oh yeah, Winnipeg.
What is that?
It's the spot to play in Winnipeg. It's called the Times Changed High and Lonesome Club,
Cool.
and it's the spot.
Bob and Brian are the Sumner Brothers with Bill Patton on pedal steel guitar. Good to have you, Bill. So you guys are stripped down tonight, but you're gonna have a full-on band, your full regular band on Friday.
Yep.
At
Bass
the,
player's coming down tomorrow, and we're playing with one of your guys, Texas transplant to Seattle, Jacob Evans, on drums.
Cool, and that's at the Folklife preview party. You're playing Folklife this year on Memorial Day. It's gonna be good to have you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys played the Harry Smith thing last Thanksgiving, and you took really well to the traditional songs. And I always want to know, kind of when bands are young, you know, how you get into old traditional songs. How do you know about them?
For us, when we started playing music, it was the only accessible music to us to play because it was simple to play. And so
I think a lot of people our generation got exposed to it through the Johnny Cash records that he did with Rick Rubin.
Right.
And that kind of put it in the context that we could all understand and relate to. And then that movie there, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, or whatever that one was called.
Yeah.
And then now it seems like everyone our age playing music's got a banjo and a what have you.
Yeah, I've noticed this too. It's really coming on.
Is it? I mean, the songs are just unbelievable. The really old ones, right? They've been around for 100 years for a reason, right? But
Tell me about Vancouver. What's the scene like up there? I mentioned well, you guys are there and Sojourners, but that guy named Steve Dawson is up there as well, producing stuff,
right.
and there seems to be something going on. Can you kind of shed some light on it for me? I haven't been up there for a while.
that'd be Bob's job. I don't get out of the house much, even out of my room.
I got a friend listening on the radio right now named Elliot Seaway, and he's, in my opinion, before I met Elliot, Brian and I had been playing this kind of music for probably 5 or 6 years, and felt completely isolated. And Elliot comes along and he throws this real trashy festival in his backyard. He had a log home with a bunch of beatniks, and just has been bringing together a community in Vancouver. So it feels like we have a family now of sort of like-minded people, and he's kind of like, to my mind, the inspiration behind it all.
Cool.
But you mentioned Steve Dawson. He produces a bunch of great stuff and has been doing it for a long time.
He's a great guitar player too.
Great guitar player. Yeah.
What other bands do you like that may or whatever bands, Canadian or not? Like, what are you checking out these days? What have you seen out there when you're traveling around?
New music?
Yeah, any bands. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like you mentioned earlier, Deep Dark Woods. They're friends of ours and a fantastic band.
Yeah.
Right. Go.
I'm crazy. I almost don't want to say it because like Pitchfork gave him a 9.5 or something. But Phosphorescence new album,
Yeah,
I can't stop listening to it. I think it's amazing. And I've gone back to his like previous 4 albums before that, and they're all just really brilliant.
Yeah.
But we've got big dreams in Vancouver of propping up friends of ours. There's a lot of real great songwriters, Rob Butterfield and Ben Rogers. You can look both of them up, and they're just unbelievable stuff.
Is it hard for Canadians to get down, to play in the States because of the whole visa and the border thing? What is the deal with that?
It costs you a bunch of money and a huge headache.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you have to apply for a visa to get down here, for like a work visa?
Yeah. So most bands just don't have the time or resources to do it, so they just don't. Which is why we need to do the Border Festival.
Yeah. Jump across that ditch.
Yeah.
This is the Sumner Brothers. They're live in the Roadhouse, and they're supporting it's not really a new album. It's been out for a bit. It's called I'll Be There Tomorrow. But I think you have a new song right now. You want to play it for us? This is called Born to Lose.
Yeah. So this one's wrote for my wife. So long, sweetheart. It's been an okay run. I would have been there for you, but now I'm done. So long to your cooking and your loving hands. We could have been something, but to hell with our plans. So long to love and the fighting too. They had me down for 45-0. But this one's all you. Well, you beat me up one side and tore me down the other. You got 44 rounds back. I thought I was tougher, but you're a gambler, babe, and gamblers always prove they can't stop gambling till they're through. Baby, we're born to lose. So long to the evenings, just watching TV. laughing at all the losers who've been joined by you and me. So long to the future than I thought we had, and your childlike heart, the pudding and all that. I see you in my thoughts, so long as you're not about all the torture, shame that you're gambling brought. 'Cause you gamble, babe, and gamblers always prove they can't stop gambling till they're through. Babe, you were born to lose.
All right, Born to Lose by the Sumner Brothers. They're going to be at the Folklife Preview Party, which is this Friday at the Tractor. Then they'll be back for the actual Folklife Festival on Memorial Day, Monday, Memorial Day, playing my stage, and I'll see you then.
Right on. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so
Greg.
much for
Thanks,
being
Greg.
here.
Yeah.